Oh, hey, fellas. Sorry. Um, hey, Hans. Bats. There's a few bats. There's six, 5 bats. Giants, Rays, Blue Jays, Nationals, and Mets. So, big test. So, hopefully, latency is surprisingly better. I did go back online the other night, and we had it down to Giants. Hans claims Giants.
You didn't brush your teeth yet, did you?
No, I didn't give it to him. No. Reefer close. Okay, got your reefer. So, anyway, it's gonna dog retreat, which is gonna create a little bit of mass hysteria. Yeah, $6. Just did him for 6. And so anyway, hopefully the latency's better, the delay's better. I'm actually gonna bring the chat over here for you guys to look at it, so you can kind of see when you're typing. Just went on a couple minutes early tonight for that reason. You can kind of see the chat when I'm talking, and here you go, Indy, and when we're on. So we'll do the bat first, then the Ellie card, then the diamond, and then we're gonna go into live fills. Once we get some people in here, it's a few minutes early, so got some helmets I'm going to show you guys. They came in today finally. One will be in the next series. Ooh, Najee Harris is out for the game. Since you guys are in here, I'll show them to you now. One will be in next series, and one will be for a future series. Nubs painted these up for me. We did a BCA. Some guys have asked for a BCA helmet, so we did a BCA Hydro. It's sweet. I don't know if I can't really show it. Says, oh, what's this saying there? We them boys. Blown in there. It's America's team in pink. It's a beautiful helmet. Nubs is he's changed out some things that he's doing, so you can see the carbon fiber actually through the paint. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then this one here, this is a special collaboration. We did Flex, Hydro Flex, and you guys all remember the popcorn. You guys have seen this helmet on social media, so he does them on social media for people to see. But there are helmets and our designs, and it's a 1-in-1. He won't do another one of these. There's some fingerprints on it. Free fingerprints. And it says get your popcorn ready. So you guys got to see them before everybody else. .5 seconds, cool. Good deal. So basically, there was a software patch that they sent me, and then I had to go in and make some adjustments and things like that with to correlate with the software patch. It will take away the ability for you guys to have closed captioning, I believe they said, and I think it takes away closed captioning. Also does degrade the video a little bit, but not that much. So anyway, so we'll get waiting here for the crew to get in. It's just now 10. So morning, Mr. Sanger. Why is everybody saying morning? Anne-Marie did just wake up. She did. She was taking a nappy. Little nap. But anyway. Big shipment went out today. Michael, your helmet went out today. Reefer, one of your boxes went out today. One did not. That's my fault. I left the stuff for Emery to put out, and I forgot to carry one box to the living room. I had to leave early this morning to make an appointment to look at a car. So you have one box coming. It does have the Drew Brees in it. I know that's the helmet you wanted most of all. So that one's out, on the way. So... yeah, you got the one with the jerseys too. So I'm probably going to work on that tomorrow morning and get those listings posted. and then I'll send you the rest of that stuff too, except for the jerseys. I put them on my eBay shelf. I have a special eBay shelf, so. But we'll get going here in just a couple minutes. So if you're just joining us, chat in, tag in, tap in. Yeah, that one's coming. Was it Breeze? I don't remember. I thought it was the Breeze you hit. The Painted Breeze, right? I don't know. I'd have to look back. It's way back here. Yeah, that's on the way. It's a 2-helmet box. And then you've got, and I don't know which was the second one that went in that box. And then the Unitas ball, the certificate, and another helmet's in this box. And then you have that jersey box of football. Hey, Todd H. So we're going to get rolling here. Just a couple of minutes, just waiting for everybody to chime in. I went on live a little early today to do a check on the lag. Some of you might have seen that video. I left it up for everybody to chime in and look at it, but it would look like it was about 5 or 6 seconds. It looked like it was about 5 or 6 seconds most of the way. I think you blow horses. Bobby Cochran. Bob, did you finish the list? That's all I need to know. Did you finish the list? I got your bat. I gotta end that eBay auction, don't I? Let me do that. I totally forgot to kill that Buxton auction. End listing. All right, so I got that auction closed. I got the bat already ready to go for you. So we'll get rolling. We have so this is just a bat starting. Okay, all right. I know Shork was trying to get the Earl Campbell, but I don't know of any of them being traded as of yet. But I will. In any case, this is just a bat. Starting next week, it will be a bat in a card box, stocking stuffer card box. So the listings will be a 2-box break, and those will go live Wednesday for next Monday. So, but this listing was just for a bat. We have 4 left. I do have some more coming. We'll get rolling through this, and then we'll break the bat, just the bat. Yeah, the cards will be in the Monday. Monday's listings are going to feature 2-box breaks. We're going to try to change it up a little bit, see what you guys like. But anyways, let's roll. Amory will be in here to join us in just a second. Jim V67 with the Diamondbacks. Crash 610 with the Braves. Rex with the Orioles. Ib 357 with the Red Sox. STMI 3166 with the White Sox. Jim V67 with the Cubs. Racer 140 with the Reds. Jim V67 with the Guardians, Rockies, and Tigers. JD Cole 34 with the Astros. I think it's his first time in here. Michael Pickma 0 with the Royals. I think he's a first timer too. Jim V67 with the Angels. Aaron with the Dodgers. Jim with the Marlins. Rex with the Brewers. STMI with the Twins. Lobo with the Yankees. Reefer with the Mets. Racer 140 with the A's. Lobo with the Phillies. Jim V's with the Pirates. Aaron with the Padres. Hans with the Giants. The Bashstone 13 with the Mariners and Cardinals. Reefer with the Rays. Aaron with the Rangers. Reefer with the Blue Jays and Nationals. Thanks, Reef. We try. I don't know if we're the best, but we do try. All right, so Anne Marie, you can come join us. Oh, she's going to make me open the bat, because she always does. She's yelling at me about the camera. You think, turn the camera.
You know it.
eBay bat. And we have bat tube 22, 46, 47, 92. 7. Except for the helper. Well, she's like a Keebler elf. Final round. Bat 47. Could you put 47 up there, Keebler? switch the camera, you could be on the camera.
By knife and marker or gun.
No, they're not. They're on right underneath the helmets. All right. Let me move TO and TO. We got 47 Series 8. I did get a few more of these. I put that on the end so I can grab them easier. I did grab a few more of these, and then hopefully we can grab a couple more headliners out of these, and then I'll wait for the next series to come out before. Damn it!
You're very much on the camera.
I can't believe I have a T-shirt that says Detroit Tiger.
You're very much on camera.
I don't care.
I do.
Because I hate the whole state of Michigan right now. I gotta see where this character goes. Blonde Bat, Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn. White Sox, I think. I want to say, but I will look. You got to look now because of free agency. I've seen some guys some changes have already happened, but yes, Baseball Reference says he is a Chicago White Sox. That is going to Michael Stanford. Yeah, that's the tough part about baseball right now because literally a player could change teams any day, and that could change on a bat, or something like that, where there's no team designation. So, all right. All right, next thing we're going to do is the LE card. There's some unsolds in LE. No, I haven't heard anything. Nothing on Judge. Unsold LE card. Spots. 5 each in yellow. There's the line. Hans says Raiders. Raiders are open. You got them, Hans. Bob says Falcons. Tommy R. I think I sent you a message the other day. Detroit. Buffalo. M. Singer with Buffalo. He just beat you, John. He just beat you right here. Did I think I sent him I don't know. I'll have to look. So we've got Ravens, Panthers, Texans, and Rams. 4. Does somebody want to do? Because I did find a card. Yeah, hopefully. Final 3 for 15. Buy 3, get 1 free. Oh, the Commanders. My fault. I'll stick to the price I gave you. If somebody wants. Yeah, I didn't highlight Washington. It was here, but not here. Aram, closing it. Aram, you can have them for that price. Free on here. So I just do that so I know what I do. No Asian cars for me. I'm a GM guy. No more. I'll never have a German car again, I don't think. All right. So let me read through these. We have 4 boxes of these left. Cardinals go to Vikings 124. Bob C with the Falcons. Aaron with the Ravens. Michael Singer with the Bills. Aaron with the Panthers. Big Collector with the Bears. John Head with the Bengals. Vikings 124 with the Browns. The Big Collector with the Cowboys and Broncos. Tommy R with the Lions. John Head with the Packers, Aaron with the Texans, Vikings with the Colts, Big Collector, Jaguars, Brian Marty with the Chiefs, Hans with the Raiders, Brian Marty with the Chargers, Aaron with the Rams and Dolphins, Todd with the Vikings, Brian Marty with the Patriots, Gary with the Saints, Vikings with the Giants, John Head with the Jets, Vikings with the Eagles, Big Collector with the Steelers, Danco 8154, I think he's new too, welcome to the room, with the 49ers, Terry with the Seahawks, Big Collector with the Bucks, John Head with the Titans, and Aaron with the Commanders. It's actually Niners, Daniel. We got some. The Niners are pretty solid in my helmet series. No, I got a Cadillac STS. It's actually made in Michigan. Older. I don't really buy new cars, so. 09, yeah. eBay LE card. Seven. 1, 2, and 7. Box number 5. I guess I'm probably gonna open this too. Pitbull Network, yeah. Bobby, you still sick? All right, box 5. These are not in order, but box 5. It is the autographed edition, Series 14. I hope so. I hope. We've had some nice cards out of here. That the Derek Carr was really nice. The Jerry Jeudy was really nice. Najee got hurt, so maybe we'll pull a Najee Steelers card. It seems like that's kind of how it goes. Ooh, buddy. Somebody will be a happy camper here. Justin Herbert. Going to the Chargers. That is numbered to 15. 11 to 15. Nice Justin Herbert. It is a sticker autograph. It's out of 2021 Panini Certified. It doesn't say rookie card. So, that's a nice hit right there. Herbie. Chargers are kind of a train wreck this year. All right. Amory will come in here to do the diamond helmet. There are Justin Herbert. All right, so unsolds in the diamond, unsold teams in diamond, 15 per team in yellow. There are a bunch of them, so here we go. There you go. A lot of those to choose from. If anybody wants to get any of those. John says Chargers. I got you. I'll move this over here. Mark Cal says Bears. Hey, Mark. How have you been? Been a minute. Hans, you got the Chargers. Russ got Cincinnati.
Who won that?
Brian Marty.
Congrats.
Justin G says the Rams. Just Justin, you want to use credit on that? Just text it. Atlanta. Tony Seidman. Arizona, Baltimore, Cleveland, Houston, Jacksonville, Tennessee are left. It sucks not having a daily car to drive. I hate, I like my truck, but it's not something I like to drive every day. M. Sanger says Baltimore. All right, we're getting there. All right, John. Got it. Mr. Cow's Jacksonville. We have 2 of these left. They're both heavy boxes, just so you guys know. They are both heavy boxes. So I would, at that point, expect them both to be authentic helmets. What do we got left? Cardinals, Browns, Texans, and Titans. Well, if nobody wants the Browns, I'll probably just keep them. Because nobody loves the Browns. Especially Tampa Bay fans. When Ohio State choked, I said to a couple people, including Alan, your dad, I said, now that Ohio State lost tonight, the Browns will win tomorrow. Because that's just how it works. We can do a discount.
Wow, 4 weeks, John? God, that's gonna...
Let's do these last ones at $10.
That's like right after Christmas.
Anybody want the last ones? Last 4, 10 each.
Wouldn't that 4 weeks be right after?
Hans, you got the Cardinals. All right. 10. Tommy R taking the Titans for $10. Really? Trent, what a bust. I tell you, that dude was such a beast, but he lacked the desire to play football. Cleveland and Houston. Nobody wants him, I understand. We already hit a Browns, so I'll keep the Browns. All right, I'm going to read through these. We'll get a box, we'll break, and then we're going to do full-size helmets. We got a lot of good hits left. I was looking. There's 4 Nubs painted helmets left. 3 credit tickets left.
Did you get Bobby Cochran on the Browns?
Oh, Bob's taking them. Bobby, you can have them. All right. All right, let's read through these and get a box number. The final one of these, I only have 2 left. There will be no eBays on Wednesday, by the way. That was a disaster. Hans with the Cardinals, Tony with the Falcons, Michael Sanger with the Ravens, B.D. Schlomer with the Bills, In Blue Heaven with the Panthers, Mark Cowles with the Bears, Russ 24 with the Bengals, Bob with the Browns, JD Section 8 with the Cowboys, Vikings 124 with the Broncos, In Blue Heaven with the Lions, the Reef with the Packers. Texans are open if anybody wants them. Vikings 124 with the Colts, Mark Cowles with the Jags, Vikings with the Chiefs, B.D. Schlomer with the Raiders, John with the Chargers, Justin G with the Rams, In Blue Heaven with the Dolphins, B.D. Schlomer with the Vikings, Vikings 124 with the Patriots, Stan's Hobby Shop with the Saints, Jim V 67 with the Giants, In Blue Heaven with the Jets, Riso with the Eagles, Vikings with the Steelers, Riso with the 49ers, Terry Evans with the Seahawks, In Blue Heaven with the Bucks, Tommy with the Titans, and Scott Shields with the Commanders. All right, we have boxes left. 82 and 44.
Let me guess, you want 44.
eBay. Diamond. I want a good helmet to come out. That's what I want. No, December 31st is because you get a tax break for the entire year.
That's true.
Yep. December 31st, and you get that tax break for the whole year. 82, Anne-Marie. It's the top one.
I know you wanted 44.
I did. I was hoping for 44 to come out. Oh yeah, yeah. That is until the kid gets old enough to work.
Well, Bill's is December 28th.
I did see Lamar Jackson going off on Twitter, and I'm not surprised. You know what, Lamar Jackson is. It's not just because he's a division rival, but I think he's overrated. Lamar Jackson's never going to be a Pat Mahomes or a Justin Herbert or
a Josh Allen quarterback. He's RG3 all over again. When he has an injury, if he ends up with a knee injury or something severe and he loses his speed, he's done. And I think he knows it. I think he knows it with the contract offer he got. And his gameplay this year's kind of proven it. So,
Just so you know, I've got to dish out 500 in a couple weeks.
for what?
Matt's birthday.
Oh. What do I get for my birthday? 50. I'm going to be 50, Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
I got my fucking ARP card in the mail.
That's what you get for your birthday.
I got an ARP card for my birthday. Josh Jacobs, yeah, I can't believe the Raiders didn't tender him.
Good luck, everybody. See what we got.
It sucks because he's probably going to walk. Because personally, I would give credence to signing somewhere else after the team didn't tender me, that drafted me. I would sign for someone else at a discount.
The fridge, share your hit.
They can, but the franchise tag is going to be double what they would have paid to. The franchise tag will be double on what they paid, would have paid to just extend him. That's why it's like it didn't make any sense, you know, if they were banking on a franchise tag. That is a Colts lid. Who is it? I can't see who it is. Oh, it's Hall of Fame. Well, his autograph's getting rough. Look at his Lenny. He like forgot how to make an L. Man, I feel bad for these old school guys like that. Lenny Moore. Yeah, it's just crazy because just tender him, and if you don't work out, he don't work out. But if they franchise him, he's gonna get paid more, and he's not a bad back. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe they can sign him to a 3 or 4 year deal. All right, Lenny Moore going to Vikings 124.
Lenny Moon.
Russell. Yeah. I mean, he can play for sure. All right, guys. So that's the end of eBay tonight. No eBays on Wednesday or Friday. eBay will return on Monday. So there is the helmet hit list. We have, I don't know how many helmets we have left. Like 45 helmets, maybe, something like that. These are all in the series. You're going to see Nubs painted Steve Young. There's a Nubs painted Najee Harris. There's a Nubs painted O.J. Simpson. And there's another Nubs helmet that's not even in there. So we are at a point where if we do any pick, it's probably going to have to be pick one. We could probably do a pick one, get one. But it would probably have to be, let me get the helmet list up. Notepad. 4-box. I hear you. 4-box would be nice. I think there's 44 helmets left, I believe. There's 18 in here. We can try a 4-box. There's not enough people to do a 4-box random. Let me do this real quick. All right, Atlanta. I know I'm gonna highlight teams where players still are. Trying to remember all the teams that have hits left. Or headliners. I shouldn't say hits, but headliners. They're at 0, so we'll highlight them. And how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Who am I missing? Seattle. I have Seattle highlighted. I do. Cleveland. Cleveland's got a credit box left, so I'll highlight them. Washington. Washington has there. So there are other teams besides these. Yeah, the Rams got to have a hit. The Rams got a hit left. So, Michael Thomas, Saints, he's up there. So I can line a pick one, get one single box. But we're probably going to have to go to randoms after that. but I think we're going to have to do this draft style. I don't see any other way than to do this draft style. So I'll try this and we'll see how it works. There will be a 1-minute timer on the draft. So it would be pick one, get one. Let me type it. Pick one, get one. Oh, don't do that. Draft style. So if you're new, it means basically we're going to take the first 16 people, then you'll buy your spot, you'll pay for your spot, then we'll random the list, and then we'll draft teams accordingly. So we're going to go down to, I believe that's Kansas City. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we'll fill to Kansas City. And then after that, we're going to try to see what we can do so you guys can pick teams. We'll see what we can do. There's still plenty of hits out there. Hans 1. Bob wants Bob C, spot 6. Mark Brown 3. There's Russ 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Russ. Soda. It's a pick, Soda, so I'm just going to put you in here. Or it's a draft style. Spot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reefer says 2. Tommy R says 1. Mr. Crazeman, Seth, how are you? 1. So did I put you in? Yeah, this, what do you guys think about this, alright, so we got 3 to close. And then I got some payments coming in, and we'll do some randoms also, and we can do pick one, get 3. Tommy Ritter's good. Russ, good. Reef, Jerry Kenley. Reef, you wanted 2 spots, right? Not spot 1. Yeah, 2 spots. I got it right. 3 to close this, and then we'll do the draft. Okay. All right, Bobby. Yeah, you got 2. Yep, you got 2. And we have 3 to close. Let's get the timer ready. We'll see how this goes. Kind of determine how we're gonna play the night. All right, timer's ready. What else? What else I got? There's a hit list again. If anybody wants to look at, there's some really cool helmets left. Okay, I was say, Seth, you get one more. I got your Reef. Mark Brown, you're good too. Thank you. And we have 2 to close. And the big question is, how's the view count going to be? Is it going to be consistent and right? I don't, who knows? But we're going to try this out. Hopefully, you guys' picture is good and everything is working out pretty good. With the new settings, volume, and all that good stuff. And we have 2 to close. Bob, we can set your lineup for you, I think, manually, if you can't get in. I think my season's about done. Yeah, that game was epic. The way he closed that game out, 86-yard run in overtime to end it. Two to close, and then we'll random this list. I got the timer ready to go. All the teams in yellow have hits. We didn't even, Michigan Wolverines didn't have a good. Ohio State choked. Let's just make sure we're clear on that. Michigan didn't beat us. We choked. Ohio State was overconfident. They didn't do what they normally do. It's just there's no excuse other than Ohio State choked that game away. Bill Schwartz is 2. Close. Michigan is for real. Yeah, they're not a bad team at all. But our secondary was embarrassing. So to sent. All right. Hans, you probably sent. Michael, you sent. I've seen yours come through. All right, let's roll this, and we'll get this in the randomizer, and then I'll clear that list out. Yeah, it was just a bad game. The good news is we might get to play again. If USC loses a championship game, that would put Ohio in the playoffs at the 4th seed. Michigan would be the 2 seed. We would have to beat Georgia. And honestly, I think Ohio State's the only team that's got a chance to beat Georgia this year. And then if Michigan wins their playoff game, that would put the championship game between Ohio State and Michigan. And that would be epic. Epic redemption. But let's hope Michigan doesn't go to the Big Ten championship game and piss the bed like they did last year. I mean, they beat us last year. They went to the Big Ten championship game, and they played terrible. All right, so the draft order is here. All right, so there we go. So, Russ, you're picking first. Russ, then Mark Brown. Oh, really? Yeah, I think that I don't personally think that Michigan will have a problem in the Big Ten championship game. But then again, they barely beat Illinois. So who knows? Who knows? It's football, right? Any given Sunday or Saturday for that matter. All right. Mark, then Russ again. Jets. I haven't even started the timer yet. Bob, then Soda. Yeah. Or shit the bed. You can say it either way. Soda, then Bill S. All right, I'm going to... Oh, Soda says Raiders. Bill S., then Crazed Man. Yeah. Wait, listen, Ryan Day, it all fell apart for Ryan Day. It can happen quick. I'm gonna move this down here. All right, Bill S., then Crazed Man. Any team in yellow has a no-in hit left. The Colts are leading? Are you kidding me? All right. Mr. Bill asks, I'm going to turn the ones that are picked in orange. Any of the teams in yellow are good. Dallas Cowboys. All right. Crazed Man, then Jerry Kenley. This break is filled, Rich. It's draft style, but we're going to line another one. We might, this is a draft style. Green Bay. All right. Jerry K, then Russ. It's going really fast. So Jerry says Seattle. Russ, then Tommy R. Russ, then Tommy. Cleveland. Tommy R says Bucks. Wow. You guys trying to set a record. Reefer Hans. Reefer Hans. Still got Marino out there, Moss out there, Nubs painted out there, Deion Sanders out there for the Commanders, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Finn Squealers. All right, Hans and then Crazeman. Hans and Crazeman. Forgot to give you a fresh timer. Hans Craveman and Bill and Michael Sanger. And we will be completed. So Randy Moss. Oh, Russ Wilson. Aiden. That dude's a beast. Should be Defensive Player of the Year. Hans Deion Sanders. That's a good choice. All right, Mr. Crazeman. And then Mr. Bill. And then Mr. Singer. Chicago going off the board. I don't blame you. Oh yeah, Sauce is a beast too, but that's a tough one. But Sauce Gardner is a stud. I hope to have him in next series. He's a Grand Takahashi is the supplier that has Sauce as an exclusive. And GTSM, that's who that is, by the way. And I don't have a deal in place with GTSM. And so I have not had any luck finding a Sauce Gardner helmet anywhere from him. But I'm hoping I have my normal guy. You know, I don't know. I can tell you, though, Aiden Hutchinson, that dude is a stud. And a Sauce Gardner, he's going to be a shutdown corner. Who picked last? Bill S. and then Michael Singer to close it. I spelled Michael way wrong. Neither of them are bad choices, that's for sure. But Hutchinson's a stud. I knew he's going to be a stud out of the draft. That dude made Michigan defense just stout. Broncos has Russ. Good Lord, what's going on with Russ? Hutchinson. I don't know who the Ram is off the. I know there's a Ram left. I can't think of who it is. Randy Moss is out there for the Patriots, and the Saints have Michael Thomas. Michael Sanger, do you have your pick ready? Mr. Bill says Detroit. Can you imagine in a 16-spot draft? Now, I know Russell Wilson's not playing well right now, but you got Randy Moss and Russell Wilson left. Yes. Yes, it is. I take it you're taking that. I'm guessing. All right. You want those figures I got, Michael? The ones I have on eBay? I'll give you a good deal on the 3. I have 3 left. I sold the Luke. But if you wanted the other 3, because I'll save, if I sell them direct to you, I save a shit ton of money because I won't have eBay fees and stuff. So I'll hook you up. I discounted them for the weekend. I have not. I did not change that discount. I did a discount on everything I had on there over the weekend, and it's still up. I said a few people have messaged me, and I said, end of Monday, the prices go back up. It's your Black Friday, Cyber Monday special. But if you want those. They're sitting right here. The Darth Vader's really nice. And it's a plastic cape Darth Vader, too. Alrighty. So there are other teams that are alive besides the ones I highlighted, just for the record. So just so everybody hears that, there are other teams that are alive. Russ says lock. He got the Ravens, the Colts, and the Giants. We should try a random next. We should try a 2-box random next. There's 20. It's bouncing into the 20s. A lot of people get more than one. Mark is locking. Mark Brown. Mark, you had a helmet go out too. Where's Mark Brown? He's probably in yellow. There. Bill Schwark is locking. He got the Jaguars and the Titans. Soda's locking. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a box number and put a trade deadline up. 3 or 4 boxer. Let's get crazy. That's up to you guys. If I get enough people in the chat that said let's run a 3 or 4 boxer, I'll run it. Half of everything left is on that list. Actually, I think there's more than half on that list. So, and there's some that aren't on that list that are pretty nice. There's a Nubs helmet that's not on that list. There's a mystery Nubs helmet. 45. I said 44 left. There's 45.
Put all the stuff out for UPS because he had to pay for scheduled delivery. There's not that much.
I like this it is affordable draft. It went quick. We can line another one of these. If you guys want to do one more draft style, we'll try another draft style. $96 is the box number. There's your code. 96. Yeah, draft went fast. We'll do another one. We'll try another one. Those are restacked in numerical order. This side of the room is not restacked in numerical order. All right. Why is that not? Hold on a second. That camera. Oh, what's there? Okay.
Wow, that was like magic.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, you know why? Because I had it highlighted. All right.
No box.
Yeah, it's not there. All right, let us get rolling.
That's too smiley, happy people. This is a happy couple. That's what we're going with. It's a happy couple. The 6 is the girl with the curl.
The girl with the curl. What the fuck are you talking about, Anne-Marie?
She got a curl in her hair. The 9 is the bald man.
Sometimes I don't know where you come up with this stuff.
Good luck, everybody.
It's just two bad teams on Monday Night Football. That's all. I mean, that's all you can say about it. It's just two bad teams. Oh, I picked that box up.
You would?
Who's got the Raiders? That is a flash. It's hard to tell. That's Devontae Adams. It is not on that list of players left because I didn't give them all to you guys.
Anyway,
But we got a nice Devontae Adams authentic. The Ray guy is still in play. That is a flash. 96. Oh, I gotta switch the grid. Mr. Soda. And 96, Devontae Adams flash. Raiders flash is kind of almost like a joke. All right, if we're gonna do the draft, I got to do this again.
how's it coming?
I can't remember some of these teams I just highlighted. Isn't that sad?
It's the Keystone Doggy.
All right. So we're going to try another one of those. That one went really fast.
It's my creativity doggy.
We're going to try another one of those. All right. We're going to go to Kansas City. We'll fill us. And we'll do the same thing. Reefer says 2 spots. 7 and 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. M. Singer 1 spot. Spot 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Soda. Hans 1. Mark Brown 1. 4 and 7. Russ, Scott, they're gone. I'll give you these ones. Jerry Kenley. Justin G. Rich. Bill Schwark. Bobby C. And 1, 2 close. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 to close. Reefer to close. Got it. Yeah, if these are rolling fast, guys, I'll keep lining these. You guys are doing quick drafts and things like that. I'm cool with it.
Well, they're more affordable.
Right, and that's I'm down with that. All right, payments are coming. Russ is good. Mark Brown's good. Michael's good. Jerry's good. Reefer, Michael, Russ, Rich, Jerry, Justin, Mark Brown. Start with doing those ones. Got Bill is good. Reefer, I'll put you here. That's the third one. Justin G, got you, buddy. I think I marked that already. Hans, Crazy Man, Bob, and all right, let's roll this. Well, you guys are finishing or texting tabs. And those of you guys that like to tab and pay all at once, it's working out really good with the text. So I appreciate you guys helping out with the cause as far as that goes. Nine. All right, here's our draft order. Completed. There's our code. Rich is on top. 100 ended up at the bottom. It will only let me put it that far. And then, so that's the Mark Brown. And then 14, 15, and 16 is Bob, Russ, and Hans. There's a lot of good stuff left. So there should be. I don't really need to have that for you guys to see it. So there's a ton of good stuff left. That's all I got to say. A ton of good stuff left. All right, Mr. Rich, you are on the hot seat, and then Reefer and Reefer. Rich, Reefer, and Reefer. Got a 1-minute clock. Is the lag okay for everybody? That's a big question mark. Hopefully no one's having any issues, and it's. I have no drop. I have 0 drop frames. I have 0 stream health concerns. Everything looks really good here. So hopefully that means the lag is doing good. Lag is good. Good. Mr. Richie Rich, you're on the clock. San Francisco. GB Atlanta. All right. Sorry. Damn it. I made the clock go away. All right. Bill S. and Craze Man. Bill S. Craze Man. Jerry, Reefer on deck. Bill S. Craze Man. Dallas. All right, Craze Man and Reefer. Cleveland. Reefer, Minnesota. All right, where are we at here? That's gonna refer. Jerry Kenley is up. I'm gonna carry this down. Seacox for Jerry. Justin G, then Craze Man. Yeah, that's my timer music. Justin D, then Craze Man. Steelers. Craze Man is up. Give him a fresh timer. If he needs it, he doesn't even need it. All right. Next up is Soda, then Michael Singer. My Michigan guys. My Michigan fellas. I didn't take too much ribbon over the game. I think everybody was scared. Sanger, then Russ. She did. That's a fact. Russ, you're on the clock. Then Mark. Pats. All right. Mark, then Bob. Mark Brown. Bob, then Russ. Man, you guys are blowing through this draft. Bobby Cochran says Miami. All right. Bob, then Russ. Then Hans. Denver for Russ. All right. Russ. Then Hans to close us out. Well, you still got the Buccaneers have Gronk, Hans. Saints have Michael Thomas. Commanders have Deion Sanders. I don't know who's left for the Rams. I can't remember, to be honest with you. And Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. There's what you got. Hans says Tampa Bay. Yeah, Gronk's nice. I'm pretty sure it's a lunar, but it might be a regular. If it is and you want a lunar instead, I'll swap it out. Because I'm not sure which one we boxed. So, whoever hits the Gronk, if it's not the lunar, I will swap the lunar out. And no additional, because I didn't know which one is how you guys it is. Well, it's tough when you lose. I do take it personal. A lot invested in Ohio State. Nine times. I was just happy the Browns won. Finally, the local media shut up, because all year long they're like, why did they give Njoku so much money? And I'm like, really, dude? The Cleveland media is terrible. I'll tell you guys that. I don't know if your town's teams deal with the same stuff, but Cleveland media is sickening. They are such fair-weathered fans. They will bash a player till the end of time, and then when he does good, they're basically polishing his rod to no end. You know, when we signed Brissett to be the backup with the premise of knowing the suspension was coming, they will question signing Brissett and question the organization and just basically gave him shit about it. And now they're, all like, Jacoby deserves to start, and which he doesn't. I mean, let's face it, Sean's way better than Jacoby, but they trashed the organization over that signing, and now they can't get off Jacoby's jock. But that's Cleveland. That's Cleveland media right there. Yes, Deion is. So I put Washington in for Deion because somebody asked for it. I don't remember who it was, or somebody said, wow, Deion in Washington would be cool. Fortunately, I can't get him on a throwback Washington. Might have been you, Soda, that said Deion would be cool. There's a lot of screaming going on over that Browns game. Yeah, it was... I tell you what, I don't know if Jacoby's going to be here next year. He's a free agent. But the dude plays. He plays hard. And he's not a bad quarterback. He was on really bad teams. I mean, we can all see how bad the Colts were, and we can attest that was on a shitty team. Rip this bitch. But Jacoby Brissett in the right situation is better than probably... There's probably at least 10 quarterbacks out there worse than him. Because he can ball. Out of all of our losses, only 2 of them can be pinned on Jacoby Brissett. The rest of them, you got to pin on the defense. The rest of the games, Jacoby Brissett played well enough to win. We were leading in the fourth quarter, and every game except for one, we were leading in the fourth quarter.
How many boxes are left?
44. If the Browns defense played as well as they predicted them to play this year, we would be in first place. But our defense was dog shit. I mean, that Jets game was a perfect example of how bad our defense was. We were leading by 15 points or whatever. All right, there's your code. With less than 2 minutes to go, box 50. And we lost that game. I was at my dad's. We left. I said, come on, let's go work on the race car. Browns ain't going to lose this game. They fucking got to my house and turned the radio on, and they lost. I can't fathom the amount of pissed off I was that day.
That's why I tell them not to come home. Even the dogs walk away.
Was there a Sean Taylor tribute? I heard they were going to do something about the anniversary of his death.
The Sports Authority mannequin.
Mannequin? It's a mannequin. Amory says it's a mannequin.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got no attitudes on defense. We got a bunch of pussies. Our offensive line, too, is supposed to be the best in football, highest paid in football. And, yeah, right. Come on. They need to tie. Come on, Colts. Tie it up. I have the game cast on.
I was wondering, how did you know?
Pittsburgh would win more games. Feel like a trophy?
Good luck, Victoria.
Nope, it doesn't feel like a trophy. Feels like a Miami Dolphins hit. And it's not old Dan Marino either.
Here.
Bobby Cochran taking the Tyreek.
Congrats, Bobby.
Not
anywhere in the organization, data is...
That's ESPN. Jesus. Sorry, Emery.
You scared the crap.
Why'd you call me Jesus?
Please.
$50. Tyreek Hill, Miami goes to 2. And we got at least one Miami left. Alright. 2 box next. 2 box. You guys want to try a 2 box random? Yeah. I hear that. You guys want to try a 2 box random? I'll line it. We did 2 of those. We'll try a 2 box random and then we can go back to that. 2 box pick. 2 box draft style. Yes, Jason Short. Hit that. Jason Short. If we do 2 box, pick 1, get 1, draft style, it would be 96 per spot. Not spoit.
Spoit.
I moved the Saints there. Alright, I can try it. There you go. Yeah, Jason, and it's a keeper. It's already on its way to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bobby Cochran, 4, 5, 6. Reefer says 2. Soto, you want spot 8? I'm guessing you don't want 8 spots. Spot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of went out of order there. 7 and 9 are 2 randoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is gone. 8, 9. Crazeman, and I'll put you down here. Spot 9's gone, Justin. B. Martin. Rich. Justin G. Bill S. 2 to close. And this is a 2-boxer. All right, Pick 2, get 2. So that was fucking painful. I'd say the only verbiage I could put on that is that was painful. And why we thought of that, I'll never know. Bill, Reefer's good. I still don't know who was responsible for thinking that up. And I don't know why I went with it. That's the worst thing is I went with it. Like I wasn't smart enough to say, no, this isn't going to work. Crazy man, you got 2. I'll mark you. And it's coming. Got you, Soda. All right, we got 1, 2 to close. We close on Kansas City. And I know... Okay, PayPal did not open. There it is. Justin G. Still got Calvin. B. Martin and Michael. Sanger, Bobby. And Rich and Bill. Texters. And 2 to close. This will be a 2-boxer. Two to close the 2-boxer. And the draft style, we're still pretty good. You know, while we're doing this, let's go here and do this. Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Lions. Both of the ones we hit tonight are from teams that are highlighted, but they aren't the reason the teams were highlighted. All right, here we go. To close. One more closer. FMS. All right, we're closed. Your buddy with telephone issues? Oh, yeah. I figured I would get grief from him via the Ohio State-Michigan game, but I didn't. All right, let's get our draft order. Lid 3-4 draft order. Wow, we're going deep on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Justin G is on top. Bill S is on the bottom. We randomize it 12 times. Here's the draft order. All right, teams in yellow are in play. Well, there are others too. You can go off the board. Justin G, then Bob C. So you could go off the board and pick somebody. Justin says San Francisco. Bob, then Russ. Bob says Atlanta. I haven't looked that far back. Russ, then B. Martin. Russ is taking Green Bay. B. Martin, then Russ. Martin, then. I think the two people that have won didn't have great draft picks so far, though. So maybe it's telling you that you just didn't get the right team. Because I don't think either of those picks were high. I think, matter of fact, that last one was the last pick, wasn't it? I believe. Well, then I'm looking. Second to last. Third from last pick. The last break. Yeah. It was third to last because someone took, I don't remember what someone took. So, it's like the whole, you want to feel good and be on the team you want, but it's all random. All right, who's up? B. Martin, then Russ. Forgot to start the timer. Russ has got his pick ready. Next year, you guys can both get your teams here. B. Martin. Yeah, you got a second. There you go. That's it. That's it. Your pick. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Who you taking? Minnesota. All right. Russ. We're in pick 5. Russ and Reefer. Russ and Reefer. Then Reefer. Then Russ. All right. Reefer, Houston. Houston and Cleveland. You're coming up. It's Russ. I'll text you when you're close if you want. Russ and Bob. Rust and Bob. Rust and Bob. Then Craze Man. Rust, Bob, Craze Man. Steelers. All right. Bob, then Seth. Bob, then Craze Man. Michael Singer on deck after Craze Man. Bob, Craze Man, Singer. 9, 10, and 11. All right. All right. Craze Man, Michael Singer. Pick 10, Jets. Oh, yeah, the Jets still out there. All right, Michael Singer, and then Soda. I'm texting Soda right now. All right, Cowboys. All right, I texted him. He says Washington. Look at that. All right, and then Crazy Man, then Reefer. You guys are on the spot, man. Chicago. All right. Who is Reefer, Rich, and Bill? Reefer, taking Dan Marino. Rich and Bill. Imagine if we did a snake order draft. That's a way we could do a pick 2, get 2, Michael Sanger. We could do a pick 2, get 2 snake draft. Whoever picks first picks last. The biggest hit is probably Gronk or Moss or Russ Wilson. Rich says New England. And Billy S. Bring us home. Next series, yeah. At the beginning, snake draft. 10 boxer, 32 spot draft. We'll come up with new ideas. Keeping it fresh, man. Keeping it fresh. Pick 2, get 2, snake draft. Bucks. Bill S. Tampa Bay. Listen, we always got to think outside the box. We could play. We could play like Monty Hall. Let's make a deal with your hits, like that you don't want. You know, and you could trade your hit in for door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. That'd be like door number 3 could be like a $200 spot. Door number 2 could be like a $500. No, couldn't have that. $32 spot draft. The last few people would be like, no, my fantasy football team's going to hell. We could play spin the bottle. I had a wheel. Remember, I threw it away because it was garbage. I would never. We had a wheel in the room. I don't know if I ever officially used it before I pitched it in the garbage. It was the worst idea I ever had. We can make a Plinko board. Plinko your helmets away that you don't want. Justin got the Broncos. Yeah. Well, the wheel I had, which is the one that everybody uses. You could listen. I sat here and spin the wheel 30 times and it come up the same color. You know. That's why, if you remember, that's why I went to the digital wheel. The 08500. Yeah. Put 1 500 spot on there, 3 0 spots, 580 spots. Yeah, I never, ever. That was cool, man. That you got that glove. Russ got his favorite team, the Eagles, and Buffalo Bills. All right, trade deadline. I'm going to block these in. We're going to go over here. We're going to get this list. We're going to come over here. Make that fit on the board. There. Make sure you guys can see it. All right, lid 3 and 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 66. There you go. There's your code, and we're gonna do 77. You got, hey, that's the box that's coming up. 7753. right, Anne Marie. Panthers for G-Men. Pass on Carolina. Oh. Titans for New York Giants. Justin G is locking. I locked everybody, but if there's still a trade out there. Carolina for Eagles. Carolina. Sweet Carolina. Carolina has Chuba left. Chuba?
I heard you.
What did you hear me say?
So his name now is Justin Gee.
Interesting. Got any trades? Last call? Emery's in here. We're ready to go. Gonna hit the button.
I'm drawing my peckers.
She's drawing peckers. There you go. No thanks, he says. That trophy could be leaving here. We have 3 credit boxes left. It's very well could be yours, Bob. That Mickey Mantle trophy look good down in your town.
Did anybody get any of those trophies yet?
Super Bowl trophies. All I got were Super Bowl trophies. I got 1 World Series trophies and the one Larry O'Brien trophy.
So they got the silver ones. Then.
Yeah, the Super Bowl trophies. Seth got one. Bill Short got one.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
I can't think of who got Drew Brees.
Oh,
We're going back down to the Dolphins.
another one? Here.
Reefer.
Gratz Reef.
That's Zach Thomas. Jason Taylor. It's one of those two. Who wore 99? Jason Taylor? There you go, Reefer. Who wore 99? I'm drawing a blank. It's Jason Taylor, right?
I don't know.
Akron's own?
I don't know. Taylor.
Taylor. That's what I thought was Taylor. Well, they were at... Where were they at? They were... Miami was only at 1 coming into tonight.
Didn't Reef pick that number, 77?
He did. He said something 77, but I don't know what he was talking about.
I think he felt a box number.
Well, they have a lot of good players. I mean, you've got Tyreek, Dan Marino, Tua, Jalen Waddle. Hint.
Did you just say hint?
Yeah. You can find 4 or 5 good Dolphins. Easy. It's like they're one of those teams where there's just plenty of good players to pick. Both of our phones did that. Ray Finkel. Laces out, Dan. I seen a helmet that was inscribed laces
Good
out.
luck, everybody.
69 get eight. Oh, we got a paint bag. So you guys know 3 of the helmets that have paint bags, but you don't know the 4th. So you know the Steelers, you know the 49ers,
Here.
and you know the Buffalo Bills. But there's one you don't know, and I don't know what this one's going to be.
That's a weird spot.
Oh. That is Kyle Pitts. That's the one you didn't know.
I'm trying to, I don't know if you can.
It's got the
It's
lens.
kind of like
Nice hit.
leather-y.
Bobby Cockring with the hit.
Wacky blackies.
That's going to a fan.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, Bob's a big Atlanta fan.
Here, I need you to. Well, I'll set it on.
Yeah, there was at least one that I did not give out at this point, and because of the Vic, I decided not to give the Pitts out. 77 and 53, Taylor and Pitts. 77, Jason Taylor. 53, where's 53? Kyle Pitts Nubs. So Atlanta finally goes to 1, and you know they have 2 more because they're over there. Miami goes to 3, and we know they have at least 1 more. Nice hit. Congrats, Bob, again. What do you guys want to do? You want to try the same break? Got to make an empty grid here if I'm gonna. So we still have a lot of teams. The same break? I'll line the same break. That wasn't too bad. That was fun. We'll try the same one. See how it feels. 4 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me move this over here so I can see it. Ironically enough, these are numbered, so it makes my life easier. 4 and 7. There's spot 6 for Soda. Craze Man. There are, yeah, none of these have been on the list. None of these have been on the list, guys. Justin wants 9. B. Martin says 1. Bob C. Spot 7 or 1 spot. 7 is taken. I'll put you. 5 is good. Rich UO. Bill S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to close. Mm. 13 is Rush Jr. Last one for Justin. We might go to randoms. We might sometimes we pick up some people here. We get a little later. All right, Russ and Bill. Good. We listen, we can still do these for a little bit, but we are gonna, there is at some point we're gonna have to go to randoms. But right now they're still good. There's still some teams that have good hits that you guys don't even know about too. Alright, color them in again. It's a Speed Authentic with I can show you a picture. I'll show you a picture. Give me a second. Series 13. It's this one right here. It's got some stickers on the back. It's got the Bart Star sticker, the Reggie White sticker, bumpered. It's bumpered up. It's a nice helmet. I can tell you that helmet would. Probably $850 all day long on eBay. At least it was getting that. Aaron Rodgers he has hurt a little bit from where he's been because of his play this year. But to buy that helmet fresh from Fanatics, it's $1,050. Because he is a Fanatics guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to close. Right? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to close. No, 5. The Raiders 5 to close. Oh, you just seen it? Yeah, a nice hit there. We're almost done with that case of Ellie, and then I'll grab another case at some point. I plan on putting an order in for Hit Parade. Jamar does sign a lot. He does. His signature prices went up, but he does sign a lot. Some of these guys, in my opinion, sign too much. But, you know, Burrow hasn't done any signings for a while again. His stuff's starting to dry up. There was a time Burrow stuff you couldn't get. And then he did a signing, and then we've seen a flush of it come out. Yeah, Hutchinson's the dude's a stud, and Detroit fan. Any Detroit fan should want his stuff because he's going to be really good. And I think he's only did 2 signings. He has a exclusive with in-demand autographs, so I've been blessed to get some pretty nice Hutchinson stuff. I think the one in this series is a Flash. It's a really good looking helmet. I'm probably going to get a Chrome Flex Hutchinson at some point to put in the series because my connection with those he did get a Chrome Flex. I don't know if I can bring the picture up of, let's see. I can get a Monra. I just haven't got any because he hasn't been here. Let me show you guys a little quick scan through. So Marino, that's Malik Willis. He's going to be their quarterback at some point. Whoops. Wrong. I got to go back down here. And then there's Dan Marino, Aaron Rodgers, Jamar Chase. That's Trout. Vlad Jr. Damn it. I hate it when it does that. There's Vlad for the Angels. Ray Lewis, different version. There's the bus and Heinz Ward sign on the back. Marshall Faulk. I really am partial to this helmet. I think I'm going to get this helmet for a series. That Marshall Faulk is just sick. There's Trout on a chrome batting helmet. Barry Sanders, there's Peyton. This is all the inventory that I buy. This is one of the guys I buy from. So, you guys seen that helmet in a series? Not that one. You've seen this helmet in a series. There's Mac, Burrow on a flex. I don't know who that is for Boston. Roethlisberger, Peyton, Elway, Trey Lance. This stuff's kind of cold right now. Bo Jackson, another Bo. There's Elway. So this, you guys seen this Elway in a series. There's a different version. There's that version. I like that version too. There's a Jamar. You guys have seen that in the series how many times? Different ones, of course. Jerry Rice, Herbie, another chrome batting helmet. AP, Roethlisberger, Elway, more Trey Lances. Some of these are redundant. There's that Elway again. Elway. That's the one was in this last series. And I'm probably going to get that helmet again. Because I love that helmet. I know that the guy that hit it is keeping it. There's Watt. Gronk. I got one of these in the bedroom for next series. If you guys want me to get one of those batting helmets, those Emmett, AP... Trey Lance again. I think he sends these in redundancy. Oh, this Elway I kind of like too. It's kind of a clean looking design. Oh, there. Right there. Aiden Hutchinson. I can get either of those Aiden Hutchinson helmets. That one or that one. So you got a blue face mask and a chrome face mask. If you guys want me to grab one of those, I'll grab one. There's Mac again. I got Mac Jones and a chrome flex. I think I have this helmet for next series. I know I have a Gronk down there for next series. There's some redundancy again. There, that's it. So you guys, if you want me to get one of those Aidens for next series, I'll be glad to get it. I probably ordered 10 at a time from him. So, what do we got? 5 to close this. Let's roll this 2-boxer. 2-boxer. Oh, let me put a header up here. Where's Bob C at? I don't know where Bobby C's at. Bill Schwark, I got that. Bob C. Did he hit twice tonight? Let's see, who hit tonight? Soda, Bob C, and Reefer and Bob C. Right now, I don't know if his device is dead because I just texted him and it's not going through. So this is a 2-box break, draft style if you just jumped in because I know our count's up. You grab a spot. We random the 16 names. We do a draft. All those teams in yellow are alive. There are other ones that are alive too that either I haven't given out or I can't remember which ones that might have slipped out of mem out during a break or not, like the Rams. I know the Rams have one left. I think the Jags. There's some good teams left. There's a lot of hits left. So we're down to 40. What are we down to? We're down to 41, and you guys know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know 22? There's one ticket you don't know. So technically 23, and there's only 41 left. So you guys know more than half. And there's some good stuff out there. I don't know where that's going to pop up. Why not put 41? Oh, where at? What do you mean? On the hit list? 41 left? Yeah, like right here, I could do that. There you go. No, screenshot this, ladies. All right. hopefully we can get this one closed. Here's Bobby. Bob's watching. The cat's out of the bag. We got 5 to close. Getting a spot, Bobby C. How the hell did 24-17? That sucks. We got 5 to close this 2-boxer. If we do a filler, it'd be a 50-50 filler. So probably 1, 2. Doing some math. Doing some math. All right. We got 5 to close. You guys want to do a filler? We can do a filler. I'm going to do a 50-50 filler to close. 10 at 48. Top 5 get in. Filler to close. Somebody chime in and say yes or no. Or this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is lid 5, 6. 5, 6. What, Anne-Marie?
I'm gonna have you open this one. Miss Kitty's snoring and now she has a booger hanging out. I didn't know cats got boogers.
What's that got to do with me opening the box? You guys want to try a filler?
Because I gotta try one for nose off its throat.
Full spot, Bob? Is that what you're saying? Full spot? Alright, I got you, Bob.
Oh, I'm gonna take this out.
4 to close. Alright, we'll do an 8-spot filler. The hell am I doing that for? I'm not doing a dice roll. Alright. There's a filler. Want to do this. Bob's got a full spot. What do you guys want to do? Tell me what you want to do. We have 4 to close. We can do a filler, 8-spot filler, 50-50, 48 a spot. We can put Justin here. We can call it a night after this. I'm cool with that. All right, so cancel filler. All right, cancel filler. Cancel filler, fuller. All right, so Reefer says one more. And Justin, you wanted a filler, so Russ, you're gonna take Russ to close, Russ to close, Russ to close. All right. All right, so we're gonna clear this. Randomizer. All right, here we go. All right, it's close. Oh, that's rough. All right, Rich, I got you. All right, we're closed. So everybody who needs to pay or taxed, or hopefully everybody's still in here and we can get through this draft quick. Russ. I got you, Russ. Russ. Gonna pay momentarily. Okay, no problem, Reefer. All right. And everyone hit live. Everybody hit that live button. We're getting ready to randomize this. I know I got the payments coming in. B. Martin's good. Crazy Man will be good. All right. Lid 5 and 6. And we'll call it a night after this. We'll be back Wednesday. I have to build eBays and stuff, so I got stuff to do tonight, so it's all good. We'll be back Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. No eBays. We're just going to do live fills on helmets. We're probably seriously going to be looking at random teams. So, Rich, you won the draft. All right. All right. All the wins have come from the bottom, so Rich, then Craze Man. I'm going to text Seth and tell him it filled. It filled.
You okay with doing the last one?
Last 2.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah, you're doing them.
Huh?
You do them, because I got to try to write them down. Rich, San Francisco. Reefer, you got 1. Did you only get 2? Here, Reefer, here you go. Rich, Crazy, 1. You got 1. You only got 1. Crazy Man says Green Bay. All right. Next up, Justin and then Crazy Man. I'm going to make them blue. They stick out more. Russ said he'll sell you one of his way down the list. Justin, then Crazeman. That's a new way to spell that. 3 and 4. Three and 4. Justin G. You might have fallen asleep. I'm trying to give everybody a little extra latitude this time because it took a while to close and they might not be in here. You're up. Atlanta is at 1. No, Atlanta's at 1. That was the first Atlanta hit. And there's 2 known hits left. The Rams. There's a Rams helmet out there. I don't remember what it is. It's on your screenshot. Pitt. Alright, Crazeman. Picking 4th. Then Russ. Crazeman, then Russ. Alright. Alright, Russ, then Russ. Then Russ. Alright. Russ 24. Vikings. I'm putting these all in the same way. Russ 24, then Seattle. Alright. Next up, Reefer. Reefer, then Bob. Reefer, Miami. Fins are gone. Or Atlanta are gone. Bob, then Bob. Bob and Bob. The Bob and Bob Show. Then B. Martin's on deck. Bob and Neil. Bobby Two Pops. Raiders and Jets. Alright. After the Bob and Bob Show, it's B. Martin and Bill S. B. Martin says, Houston, you probably got Randy Moss, don't you? You probably got Randy Moss on the Patriots. Bill S., then Russ. I didn't know which ones y'all took with your rustic close spots. But Bill S., then rustic close, so... Bill S. says New England. Russ says, all right. Russ says Broncos. And then Russ and Russ again. All right, let me, Denver. Russ. Tampa Bay. Done right. Wait, you wanted the Buffalo Bills? Are you taking the Buffalo Bills or were you saying Bill S, Russ? Just to get clarity. Are you going off the board for Buffalo Bills? Okay. All right. Going off the board. All right. Ross. And soda to close. And we should have 16. Soda, take it Detroit. I forgot. You know what? I honestly forgot about OJ. I didn't have the Bills highlighted because I forgot about OJ. So, good call. Russ gets the I'm paying attention trophy. Totally forgot about that one. The murderer. The glove did not fit, so you must have quit. 16 split 5-6. Oh. There's a lot of murderers in the NFL. Marvin Harrison, Ray Lewis, Rich is on top. Marvin Harrison, Ray Lewis, how many other ones probably did stuff that never got away with it? Especially back before social media and everyone having a phone in their pocket. Can you imagine all the stuff that happened that we never heard about? I hate to besmear his name, but we all want Jim Brown stuff. The dude used to beat women. You know? I mean, it is what it is. You know, you take your cup of athletes with the side of moral values anymore. Oh, I fucked something up here. Rich, Justin, Reefer, B. Martin, Russ, Bob C., Russ, Crazeman, Russ. All right, we're from here down, we're wrong. This is Bill S., Russ, Crazeman, Soda, Bob C., and Russ on the Dion spot. I draw the line with murder. No, I get it. I did get it. It's just, you know, it's oh yeah, how about Aaron Donald? I mean, Aaron Donald has done so many things on the field that, you know, he hit 2 people with a helmet and didn't get nothing because apparently the standard is you can't do it in a game. Doesn't matter what you do when it's not a game, unless you're Deshaun Watson, of course, because then it does matter. So, you know that's the NFL is so fucked up. Alvin Kamara beats a guy for no reason and doesn't get anything yet. Ezekiel Elliott gets accused by a girl who's later found to be lying, and he gets 4 games. I mean, really? Well, Deshaun Watson was just at a massage. It wasn't even at practice. He wasn't even on team property. You know? But, yeah, Zeke, it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. They don't hold every player to the same standard. You know? It just, I don't understand it. I don't understand how the union lets them get away with it. But it's NFL. It's NFL. Right. He appealed to get down to 4 games. And then found out the girl lied and made it all up. You know? And it's just bullshit. You know? And then you've got Kamara on camera literally beating a guy to unconsciousness, and he's got nothing. Aaron Rodgers admits to doing illegal drugs, yet other players do illegal drugs on their own time, and they're suspended. Not that I'm not a Josh Gordon fan, because I know Josh Gordon did a hell of a lot more than marijuana. You know? But, same thing, you know, he's doing it on his own time. Who gives a shit? Josh Gordon's first suspension stemmed from college. He got in trouble in college. And when he was drafted, the reason the Browns got him in the supplemental draft is because of a pending suspension. The NFL suspended him for doing drugs in college. But yet, they don't suspend guys like Aaron Rodgers for openly doing drugs in the offseason. It's just such a fucked up league with that stuff. They suspend who they want when they want for however long they want. And that's what I have a problem with. You know? It's like the whole Deshaun thing. We all know he's trying to get laid. Yeah, Ray Rice. He beat it. He literally knocked her unconscious and drug her into an elevator. There's your code. You know, 46 and 44. The Ray Rice incident is, fuck that up too. Is really what started all this personal conduct stuff because the NFL chose to do nothing until the media slashed out. Yeah, Hunt was suspended a year for pushing a girl down with his foot. He didn't even kick her. He literally took his foot and shoved her backwards. And he got a year. But it's all because of the Ray Rice shit. Is that really back there? I don't know which one was first. I guess it don't matter. Calvin Ridley was suspended for... Yeah. I see, that's the thing. It's like they get a hair up their ass, a certain player, and, I switched the camera, Emery. I'll switch it back so you can walk
Please.
by. Yeah, go ahead. I switch it back. Ideal gas law. Right, exactly. My tires go low when it gets cold out, but footballs don't.
Does it matter which one?
No, just open one.
I'll do 47.
It's so subjective, and they put out what they want. They let the narratives come out. They want you to hear certain things in the news. They release it, you know. They want to hide other things so you don't know about it, like Bob Kraft banging a 17-year-old Asian girl in a spa.
Is that why you go get massages?
Yeah. No, I don't go get massages, but
I do.
it's fucked up. But
I
it's
do,
the NFL.
And mine's a dude.
Does he get a
really
hand?
good
Does he
looking.
get a hand job?
He's really good looking.
Not as good looking as me though, Emery. She said she was 18, right? But the sex traffickers that brought her to Miami knew that she wasn't knew that she wasn't 18.
Can you quit talking for a minute?
Bob Cochran, you don't have dead teams. You picked the Raiders; they're not dead. And the Titans might not be dead. There's the Panthers.
There.
Reefer.
That's Reed.
Chubba. Reefer's like, there's a Chubba. I know. I told you guys that.
No feet pictures.
No feet pictures.
Tidy whities.
Carolina. At least I didn't get any Baker Mayfield helmets. That's all I gotta say.
Are you comfy? Hi, Andy.
Who's congratulating?
Huh?
Congrats, Bob, again and again. Go ahead, open the next one. Reeve complained about Carolina?
I don't think so.
He is their starting running back.
No, he said Chubba.
Chubby.
Chubby. Is it Chubby? Is that his name, Chubby?
It's Chuba. Hubbard.
Hubbard Chubba?
Who names a kid Chuba?
Chubba Hubba?
Right, exactly.
Hubba Bubba Bubblegum.
Remember Hubba Bubba? The gum?
Yep.
They don't make that anymore, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Hubba Bubbalicious.
I think they do. Oh, almost. Almost. I touched it, but I didn't whack it.
What?
I got my nose on the
We
helmet.
got a Denver Broncos hit. Well, they're letting Russ cook down there,
Fanatics.
but Russ is making macaroni and cheese.
Tell you what
Russ?
it is.
Hit Russ.
Russ hit Russ.
Well, he bit
And
about
Russ
like 6.
almost hit me. This is Denver.
Yeah, that is Denver.
Yeah.
All right. More rooms in his house than TDs. I don't get what's going on with Russell Wilson. I don't. Easy Mac, no doubt. 44-47. So Chuba,
I don't get it.
Hubbard, Russ Wilson.
Okay.
Where are we at here? That is Denver. Denver
Reef
goes.
says, anyone want Chuba?
Carolina goes to 3, and we know.
Reefer says, I think his ego's winning. Alright.
All right,
Yes.
we're gonna move Joe Namath over here to row 1. It should have been over here to begin with. We're gonna move CD up on top of Joe, and we're gonna black out this spot. Boom. Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's going on? If we do anything else tonight, it's gonna have to probably be pick 1, get 3. Draft style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make these. We'll make these a different color. We done enough green there. All right. Let's ride. What do you guys want to ride? You guys, there's 17 people in here. You guys want to try something else? Guys, if you want to try another break, I'll try it. I would say probably a single box. Pick one. You guys want to do a pick 1, get 3 draft style? Bob, you're too old to ride sleds. You'll hurt yourself. 4-box rando. I wish we could do a 4-box rando. But everybody in here have to take 2 spots. Do a 1-box rando. 1 box random 24 per team picked. Per team picked. Per spot. Pick 1, get 1 single. P1, get 1 single. It's got to be draft style, though. Single draft style 48 per spot. All right, we can try a single. Four and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soda says 1. No, nobody pay on this. Let's see how we're gonna go. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fill. I don't think it's gonna fill. There's 16 in here. A lot of watchers. Let's look at our participant count. Live chat. Participants. Where's my little chat icon here? Alright, Crazed Man, 3 spots. I gotta change that back to live chat. I closed it. Well, we're about halfway. And we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could change it to pick 1, get 3. It would double the price. Let's cancel and reline. Cancel and reline. And it's going to be pick 1, get 3. Draft style 96 per spot. There you go. No draft? I think if we don't do a draft, it's going to be... Everybody's going to say the same 2 teams. Okay. If we don't do a draft, I think everybody's going to say the same teams. Hold on. Alright. Alright, guys. You guys want to do a pick one, get 3? No draft. It's going to be a straight fill. There's the line. Right here. Crazy Man, Green Bay. Vikings for Russ. Bob Cochran, 49ers. I don't know if this will fill though. Because everybody wants pretty much. Crazy Man, the Jets. That's San Francisco. Oh, it is San Francisco. I see it. SF. All right. I try to give everybody latitude on a spelling error, and I do see SF right there. Vagina SF. All right. So that's where we would be right now, which is not very far. But Atlanta has 2 known hits left. Let's talk this through. Atlanta has 2 known hits left. The Steelers have a nubs painted. There's two good hits. You got a credit box. You got Dan Marino. You got Justin Jefferson Speed Flex. You got Randy Moss. You got Aiden Hutchinson. CD Lamb. Credit box. OJ Nubs. There's a lot of good teams left. I could try that. Alright, let's try it. There's a new line. Russ, Minnesota. Oh, damn it. I don't know if anything's going to fill, but we'll try it. Bob C. Atlanta. Crazy Man, Cleveland. Chicago. Russ, Pittsburgh. Could do pick one, get 7. Crazy Man says Houston. Alright. Alright, we got 1 to close. And you guys are going to get your shot at those teams. So, Houston, Russ, Seattle. Is that it? That closes us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're closed. I like this dock better. Alright, so we'll call this the last. Lucky number 7. We'll call this the last one tonight. Got you, Rob. Alright, Bobby, I got you. Reefer, I see your text. Crazy Man, Russ. So to Russ. Alright. Put everybody in 3 times. Lid 7. So Wednesday live fills, no pre-fills. I mean, if you guys want to do a pre-fill, I'll do one, but it's really up to you guys. I mean, I'll take the time and text everybody out tomorrow if you guys are on board with me lining a pre-fill. I can even line it tonight and give you guys first shot. But I'll leave that up to you guys in the room. If you guys want to do a 4-box random team pre-fill for Wednesday, you don't have to pay tonight. I would say don't pay tonight, to be honest with you. I'd rather you guys wait to pay till the night of the break. Three crazy men in a row. 1, 2, 3. You up to Bob. $13 pre-fill Bob's buying. All right, so Crazy Man and Bob got those teams. I'm sure we're gonna go back to orange. I just feel like those colors get iced out. Well, 4 boxers, 96 if we line a pre-fill. And I text everybody tomorrow. We have a pretty good headliner list left. Depending on, I mean, there's going to be one more box come out tonight. So potentially one more name could come off this list. But, I mean, oops. There's a lot of good stuff left. Considering this is going to put us at, what, 40? I believe 40 lids. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So you guys still know half. KC for Washington. Congrats, Bob. Whenever we do one more, it seems like it's a big hit. They're calling your shot. They're calling your shot. All right, let's get a box number. Come on. I hate it when it does that little drop down bullshit. Lid number 7. This will take us to 38 after this one. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Box 23. Box 23. There's your code. 23. All right, I guess we're gonna lock and rip. All right, let me move the chat where I can see it from the table. All right, 23. There it is, 23. How about a Justin Jefferson Speed Flex JJ Speedflex. That's a solid way to end the night. The old Skull Vikings. 23 is JJ. Justin Jefferson Flex. That is on the list because I added it. We're going to delete him. We're going to go ahead and take and put CD. We're going to put CD over here. We're going to take CD out. We're going to turn it black. I didn't do this the last time. So we have 38 remaining. Run it back. One more. Well, it's only 96, so you're in luck. I'll try running it back one more time. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna line the same break, same way. We blocked out San Francisco. No San Francisco. I'll run it back. We're going to try it. Oh, I didn't get a grid prepared. There's one right there. I'll have to add the line up at the top. The title. All right. Reefer, Atlanta. Soda, the Jets. Nobody pay on this. Let's wait and see. Atlanta. Crazeman, Houston. Crazeman, Cleveland. Crazeman, Chicago. Russ, Seattle. Russ, Buffalo. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Russ, Steelers. Alright, you can pay. That's 8. Oh, I gotta put Russ away. But you guys are paying. Jay Jettis. All right. Creaseman's good. Russ is good. And then Soda, I think if you're tabbing, just text it over, brother. And let's roll. The Bob Kiss of Death. He's a new Bond character. The name's Bob Cochran. All right, there we go. Russ on top. Kind of reefer. Thank you. So after this, there'll be 37 left. Russ says, I'm locking. You got the Packers. Crazeman got the 49ers. I'm sure he's locking. Colts, Jags, Rams, Vikings again, Lions, Cardinals. Oh, you know, there's a Cardinal left, too. Did we ever hit Kurt Warner? I don't know if we hit Kurt Warner. Falcons for Pack. Jabba's twin. No twin. No twin. We're going to get a box number. I guess I'll be opening this one too since Anne Marie's not going to grace our presence. Limpy. Well, that was CMC. He's limpy every year. He gets hurt. 38. We have 37 left after this. Lid 8. Skinny Hubbard. That's a good one. 9. All right. Hey, you guys, you want a pre-fill for Wednesday or no? You guys control it. You guys say yes, I'll do a 4-box and I'll line it. If you guys don't chime in, I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna go live. Reefer says pre-fill. Anybody want to second the motion, and then we'll carry it over to Congress. 29. 29. Yeah, no doubt. The Browns have the best backfield in the NFL, just for the record. I almost have a spot. I can order some inventory. I think I have enough room in here where I can order some Hit Parade products for inventory. Dallas is coming on, but now Nick Chubb and Hunt is even Derrick Henry says so. I think that Zeke kind of gets a raw deal. I really do. I think the fans kind of turned on him, but that's just me. All right, we're going to rock and roll. We got 16 in here. Chime in if you're in here. Chime in, say hey. All right. It's on the table. Mike White. You know, Mike White did a signing, craze man. He's actually on my helmet list from the wholesaler. He did a signing last year. I think it was last year. Maybe it was the off season. But he's listed for Jets. I can get him. I don't seriously think Mike White is the answer. He did look pretty damn good though. But let's look good for 3 or 4 games. Well, I told you guys this team was not dead. It's not a stellar hit. It's not as good as the last one. But it is Torrey Holt on that new Rams lid. Good looking lid. Torrey. We get Torrey in the series pretty often. He's one of the Rams that are pretty good. Was pretty good. I can get him. If you want a Mike White, I could get you one. I don't have any Zach Wilson. I can tell you that. I'm not buying any Zach Wilson until he plays better. So, Russ, back to back on the Russell muscle. Been cold all series, Russ. Now you're heating up. 29, Torrey Hood. I know. I'm not sold on him. You know. Torrey Holt and the Rams go to 3. Congrats, bitch. I mean Russ. All right. So that leaves us with 37, I believe, right? Is that what I said? 37? That leaves us with 37, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You have 20 of 37 are knowing. There are a couple that you don't know that are pretty solid. I mean, obviously, there's some filler left, like Kurt Warner. I think Kurt Warner's still left for Arizona. Stuff like that. Not bad stuff, just not headliner stuff. Craze, you had a bad night tonight, but I am looking at a lot of lids that say Craze Man on them. And December, your ship date's coming up, right? You have to remind me of that. I will. Control. Let's snipe a copy of this. Anybody want it texted to them? Now's the time. So if anybody wants this list, I'll send it. I'm going to... Did anybody second the notion of a pre-fill? Did anybody want a pre-fill? Just text it to Reeves so he can post it. I'll post it. If you guys want me to do pre-fill, did I get anybody to second the notion on a 4-box random team pre-fill? We have 37 left. And if you have requests for next series, now would be a good time to get them in. But that's all I got. No eBays on Wednesday. We'll see y'all Wednesday at 10. And anything for you, Amory?
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. Congrats
What the fuck
on
is
all
that kind of thing? Sent it in a weird thing.
Mm.
All right. Yep. Good night, everybody. Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
No wonder you're not in here working.
Yeah.
Amory makes me get commercial phone policy because we use so many minutes. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for breaking helmets with us tonight. And we will see you all on Wednesday. Good night.
Good night, everyone. At halftime, you use my phone, Bill.